Hi and hello there. Boy, it's been a jam-packed week in Nier Reincarnation, has it not? We have lots of new stuff. We got a new chapter. We got new UI changes. We got new daily missions. We even have a new Abyss banner and a new level of tower. And wasn't sure if we were going to get it yet, but here it is. And I haven't done the tower yet myself, but some friends are saying it's not so bad. The jump from 30 to 40 was ridiculous, if you remember. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you're a new player. And apparently this one's not too much worse than 40. Join me on Sunday for my live stream where I'll be running this. Okay? None of this is cleared because this is a different account. But we have a new Abyss banner, and people tend to get excited about these. And the PSA here is just skip these. Every Abyssal banner, just skip it. Unless you're a whale, or if you can afford some YOLOs. Like if you're well above 60,000 up here, and you just want to give it a shot, you know, go for it. Because there are some great weapons, and we can talk about those first. We have two different weapons. Here, let's go here. We have two different weapons that have this awesome combo of the element boon with the haste of the same elements. And that's a really strong combination of passives. And then they have kind of like the EX is like a element boon skill. And then like a burst type skill, 5 hits. All right, this one scales off of Bold Vigor. And oh, that's interesting. So this one buffs, yeah. So same deal, element boon to self, and then this one buffs the party. I'd really like to get these weapons. So probably worth some YOLOs. If you get the characters, that's awesome. The new 063Y is really cool. It's just, you know, and I've talked about it on this channel before. The deal breaker is this. The devs, when they introduced the series, they're like, all right, let's come out with these characters that are super strong, right? But they've got to have some kind of a drawback to balance it out. So let's make their cooldown time extended. And it ended up being a deal breaker. Because you're just waiting for, you know, it's all about getting in between the boss's actions and getting those combos in. And if you have one Abyssal character and they're just not ready yet, it's a real bummer. I've gotten Demos to work well in Subjugation, surprisingly enough. But the thing is that they're always released with Tower, and they seem to be very built for Tower, but they end up not being that good in Tower. I'd much rather just go for a nice DPS character that doesn't have this, and that's why the community, everyone is kind of saying the same thing about these costumes. That base attack is very, very tempting, but we can take a look at this. I actually do like this 063Y quite a bit. He's got some utility with a defense break, and this is awesome because this is a C gauge with a 5 hit, okay? And it has the defense break. Then, if you get this Awakening 3 on him, and he's got this stupid high base attack and then adds Bold Vigor to it, that's going to be very powerful. So if you can work him into a battle where you're waiting around anyway and this doesn't bring you down and you happen to get lucky pulling him on some YOLOs, okay? These banners are for whales. These banners are for people that are just going to shell out the money to clear out every banner no matter what. And they look very tempting, but again, you will be glad that you saved your gems, okay? I don't know anything for sure, but something's coming up, okay? So, you know, it's not even that big of a secret. We got a new director's letter, and I didn't do a video on this because it was a little underwhelming, to be honest. But it's something, and this is always appreciated when they can lay this out. So first of all, we have a new chapter coming that we have to wait until January for. That means we have to wait until January for the new EX Dark Memory characters. Udeal, who we got already, the 2-star for. Hopefully we get a 4-star costume for him soon. And I'm really hoping, sorry, I'm kind of going on a tangent here, but I'm really hoping we get an Agi costume for Udeal. because we really need a fire sniper in Arena. In any case, you deal, and then whoever the new character is, we have to wait till January. At least we know. And then look at this, question mark, oh, question mark. So they've hinted at a new type of mode. Okay, so that's cool. That's something to look forward to. But there might be some kind of a collab here. There might be some limited characters that you'll wish you would have saved for. It's kind of what I'm getting at. Otherwise, this is all stuff we know. A holiday event in December, New Year's in January, and beyond that, we know that we'll get Anniversary in February. One cool thing that I saw here was they said something about some kind of like incentive for longtime players, some kind of bonus for bets. So that's in there somewhere. Okay. So, okay, we talked about 063Y, and these passives are always the same. They get 80%. For 80% attack and 40% HP to the weapon of the correct element. And so she's going to have the same passives, the long cooldown, that, and she kind of comes in with a bummer of 3 hits with a big multiplier, and scales off of Bold Vigor yet again, and a self-pursuit buff. Pretty cool, I guess. But again, this is already a deal breaker, and then it's only a 3-hit. This is cool though. Dragoon Noelle has this naturally without awakenings, but if you manage to awaken her at a 3, then you can have this party crit rate buff. And Debris, this HP could be cool for your tank in Arena or something, and this Debris is really disappointing. They haven't done much with defense. They need to do something new with defense in the game, and they kind of started to and didn't really follow up with it. And agility down, so can't really think of a single usage for that. And then their weapons, just like always, they're good. They're really good. And that would be really the main reason to pull on this banner, if you insist on pulling on it, is to go for all these weapons. Yeah, that's awesome, actually. That's really, it has a pursuit buff to the party. It's only 15 seconds, though. A 5-hit with a self-heal. I like it. And yeah, pretty good base attack for a spear. And then this. And I love this because it looks like his 2-star sword you get from the story. So a regular blitz. And then another render, a defense break. Very cool. And yeah, great passives. Liquid Boon and Bold Vigor. The only thing that's confusing to me is like Abyssal are supposed to be built for tower. And for 1, this is already not great. And then 2, Bold Vigor is not good in tower. Tower is, it's supposed to be like long haul, like end game, taking massive damage from the enemy. And if you play your cards right, you can finish these battles with high HP. So, okay, but this isn't, a tower isn't where I would like really be gunning for Bold Vigor, you know? Ooh, other than that, yeah, we got that new chapter. We got a new Stray Scarecrow and all that. And that's about all I have to say. I like to try to get a video for every new banner that comes, keep you all informed. And that's how I feel about Abyssal banners. It looks like we're getting 2. I was really surprised to see 2, by the way. But now that we're getting tower level 50s, we're probably going to get 2 characters per Abyssal. Just a safe prediction, not sure. In any case, that's all I wanted to cover in this video. Like I said, join me on Sunday for my weekly stream. Be live streaming my tower climb from 40 to 50, and it'll be a grand old time. In the meantime, throw a like and a sub on the channel, and to help me grow, and I'm getting so close to 500. Let's do it! Okay, cool. And then leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think of the banner, and if you got lucky on your YOLOs, or what happened, and also how you're enjoying the tower, and how you feel about the difficulty of the tower. Great. I'll see you in the next one.